The city of Madison is considering making the switch to a council manager form of government. That tops News 19 at 4 today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Christine Killemeyer.
And I'm Jerry Hayes. A local organization met with citizens today to talk about that potential system. News 19's Kayla Smith joining us now live in Madison with a look at what that system may mean. Kayla?
Well, Madison Ford is a citizens group, and they say as the city continues to grow, they see an opportunity to make the Madison government more efficient. The group is proposing a special election to let Madison citizens choose whether they want to make the change. The council manager system would take some of the day-to-day city operational responsibilities off of the mayor's shoulders. Instead, a city manager would be brought in to handle most administrative duties, and the mayor would be made the president and a voting member of the city council. Madison Ford Representative Terry Johnson says the desire for change isn't based on current Madison leadership. Instead, she says it's a way to help the city develop moving forward.
If you can hire a professional to manage the day-to-day operations of the city, your city can function more efficiently, more transparency, and it frees the mayor up to focus on vision, strategic planning. It gets the mayor out where he can talk to members of the public and find out what the residents want to do. It's not as popular.
According to Citizens Ford, the benefits of a council manager government include the city would be run more like a business, decision-making would be less political and more efficient, and city managers usually have administrative experience and related degrees. Now, the council manager style government is most common in cities like Madison that have populations over 50,000. Back to you in the studio.
All right, so Kayla, how will this decision to change the style of government in Madison actually be made?
Well, the choice would really be in the hands of Madison residents. The decision can only be put to vote in a special election after the city receives the signatures of 900 residents. First, those signatures will be verified by a probate judge. Then the mayor will call for a special election where citizens can then decide which way they want to vote. Madison Ford is hoping the city will hold a special election before the end of the year. If that election takes place and the proposal passes, the new system would not go into effect until 2025. Reporting live in Madison, Kayla Smith, News 19.